When I was first pregnant with Lila, they diagnosed her with what they thought was Di-George syndrome. And when I gave birth to her, they found a coloboma in her right eye. That's all we kind of needed to know that they were right. She definitely had Charge syndrome. Once we got the diagnosis of her having a hearing loss, we were told by the audiologist that we would need to then get in contact with an early intervention centre. They had highly recommended that I come to the Royal Institute for Deaf and Blind Children. Walking into Matilda Rose and meeting Karen was definitely the first time since my daughter had been born that somebody was looking at her as a child, not as how they could, fix her. And Karen said to me, "I'm sorry, but I can't do anything right now, but I need to hold your baby." And she took Lila and she was just giving her the biggest cuddle and she was just playing with her, and I just thought to myself, this is what we want. So we always knew that it would be a big possibility that we would need to go down a cochlear implant route. We were then told that there's a lot of reasons why a cochlear might not be successful, and things need to be in the right spot, and you need to have an auditory nerve to send the signal. When she was switched on, first question I asked Colleen, the audiologist, was, "Is she going to be able to talk and hear?" And Colleen said, whoa, Natalie, one step at a time. Let's just see how she goes over the next couple of months. Just the results that we got almost, I felt instantaneously, were amazing. Having 2 implants now, I've noticed a huge difference. Almost within a week of her being switched on with that second one, did she start turning to direction. And for me, that being our, hope for that second implant, I was already over the moon. Karen, her speech therapist, is so animated and, just really shows her how to communicate her needs, and we've got a little bossy boots on our hands and she has no issues showing what she wants and when she wants it.
As a speech pathologist working for RIDBC, I'm absolutely passionate about communication for these children. When I first met Lila, she was 3 months old, and at that time, I'll never forget, Natalie brought in this little tiny baby. She had no reaction to anybody or anything around her. She wasn't focusing, she wasn't smiling, she was like a little doll. You could just wave your hands in front of her and she didn't react. Here at RIDBC, we've tried to create a home-like environment, a welcoming environment where families can come in and just feel relaxed and be themselves and feel supported. So all of us, a huge team around this child. And that's what I love about this work, is the holistic approach. So we're looking at the whole child and the whole family and their needs.
So with Charge syndrome, one of the issues that they can have is colobomas, which Lila was diagnosed in her right eye when she was the newborn. They believe that she would have a black spot kind of around here in her peripheral vision that she can't see from. The vision service that she receives at RIDBC obviously know exactly how to get the most out of her vision and make it interesting so that she doesn't get frustrated when she can't do something or can't see something. I don't set her any limitations and I just take each day as it comes, and her concentration and her determination and always happy is purely because of RIDBC, because of the approach that they took in the early stages. And I'm really aware that if we had pushed a service on her that didn't fit with my beliefs and her needs, she would not have the outcomes that she has had today. And it's truly thanks to RIDBC that she has achieved everything that she has.